Hello guys, and welcome to the Simple Life 1 Revival official Simpleton server. How is everyone this morning? I hope you are well. I didn't sleep super well, so I'm gonna probably be doing some yawning just to warn you in advance. But yeah, last time we were here, we did some more chisel and bits work, and I just wanted to show you that I slapped on a plain old boring cobblestone roof to try to figure out where the roof is going, how it's gonna get set up. This tower is going to be a pain in my backside, let me tell you that. And I'm not sure this bit of roof is correct, because in the images I'm referencing, the top part of this bay window also has these little scalloped aprons up here, and if that's the case, this roof needs to come out a bit further on this side and this side. But it's cobble. It's not going to be a big deal to change. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the shape is going to go, what it's going to look like. I did that all the way around. I did something kind of weird over here, and I'll show you. I mean, it's not too bad in my opinion, and the only other way to change it would be to completely remove that part of the second floor. According to the pictures I've seen, this section right here actually doesn't exist as a second floor. It doesn't have a second floor over this. So apparently I didn't look very deeply into the pictures. And so I did do what the actual house is. It has this, and then of course this would be non-existent. So I have to decide if I'm gonna like cut all that out. And by all that, I mean really it's quite a bit all the way over. So I just made this pointed here. We'll get it figured out. So, yeah. I don't think it looks too bad. It's just different. Not worried about it. It's not something I look and go, ew, what did I do? So, yeah. Cobble roof is all set up. Yep. So that's what I have for the roof of the building. You got your mob spawners set up. Awesome. That is actually, we're going to work on mob things today. I'm not very good at this, and I'm not making anything fancy. We'll start out with that. But I would like some of the reliquary things. You know, I'd like to make the cool reliquary items. I got this one from a loot bag when loot bags were in the pack. They aren't anymore. In order to make half of these, you need special mob drops that you only get when you play or kill mobs, and that means running around and killing a whole bunch of mobs. Not interested in doing that, so we need to make some mob farms. I also, since I know the seed of this world, I went into a creative world with it and just went to look for dungeons to maybe just convert a zombie and a skeleton spawner into dungeons, and I searched this whole area and not a single dungeon. Not a single dungeon. So I wouldn't even be able to encounter one with caving. So our only option right now that I think would be useful is a skyblock style water drop spawner trap, dark room. And lucky for us, out here is some deep ocean. Excuse me. And deep ocean means the ocean floor goes all the way down to like Y30 something. So if we build up at like 125 is where we put our AFK platform. Well, not AFK, but where we sit. It would pretty much remove quite a bit of the possible spawning space down here. So we're going to do that. We're going to go out there. We're going to pillar up to 125 and create a platform, stick a waypoint up there, and then start building a basic skyblock style drop farm. We're going to make it so they don't die instantly unless we want to convert it to that. That way we can do our player kills and get the reliquary drops from it. That is the goal. So in order to do that, the first thing we need is a waystone. And a waystone requires an emerald. And we do not have emeralds. We do not have any emeralds at all. We don't have any extreme hills nearby that I can go mining in. So we're going to need to say hello to some villagers. And I'm going to have to hope that the villagers that we went over and saw over there are still there. I do not remember what they needed. And that's just something we'll have to deal with. But we're going to have to go back over there, take a look, see if we can get 1 emerald so I can make a waystone before we get started with the drop trap. So I should have a boat in here now. Let's head over there. Take a look once again at what they need as far as trades. And yeah, go from there. Please still be over here. It looks pretty empty. Nope, I see some green dots on the map. Okay, good. And I wonder, can you pick up villagers with these animal nets? That would be good to test. Let's find out. They are all still here. What do you need? Leather. You might be useful. Nope, can't pick them up. Alright. So we need, let me write this down or I won't forget. Leather. Let's go get some leather. What else is there? Coal. I don't have a whole lot of coal. Coal coke. I might not even have any of that. You want leather too. Leather. Much of this is a leather group. Copper wire. No. So let's just go get some leather. There's several of them here who want leather, so we'll just go and do that. Oh, my boat's over there. And once we have an emerald, I think I have everything else I need for the waystone. I think. And then I've been smelting cobblestone because I'd like to use regular stone. And we're probably going to make something similar to Etho's drop trap, most likely. Whatever one I have in my head right now, I've made it before, so we'll be able to do that. I'm in here. Why? Oh, leather. I have 11. Can I make more? There we go. We'll take this 35 with us. That should get us at least 1. If they were good trades. Alright. So, let's see here. Do. I'll take that. Alright, where are you? You need 11. You want 11. You want 10. And you want 10. Alright, 10 it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. What did you unlock? Yeah. Alright, so we have 3 emeralds now. Fantastic. We can make 3 waystones. If I got 4, I'd be able to make an emerald seed, but we'll worry about that later. I'm not worried about that sort of thing now. I'd like to just get some mob drops going. It's frustrating enough having to hunt for them. So... here, we're gonna pick you up. I have a bunch of levels because I'm also going to make some armor and enchant it, so we'll have that to do. My armor is about dead, and I think I have enough diamonds now to make some diamond armor, so yay! Alright, so we need a warp stone. Okay, and then we should be able to just click that. We need... does it really need to be stone brick? Guess so. Alright, so we have ourselves a waystone. We completed a quest, so let's take a look at that. Probably in the gadgets. Guess not. Survival? Survival. We get a waystone too. Ooh, yay. That'll be very helpful. Great. Now we have 2. That's good to know. Alright. Put that in there and that in there. So we have the waystone we need. Let's put our boat away. Let's make our diamond armor. Okay. Legs. Boots. Helmet. And then chest. Is that one named or something? Why wouldn't it stack? That was weird. Okay. And I'm not gonna be picky. Ooh, I need lapis. Just going to do, you know, enchants on it. Nothing fancy. Whatever I get is what I get. Alright. Protection 4. Is that what I'm going to get on all of them? Those armor pieces are... ooh, fire protection 4. Protection 4. Alright, we get protection 4 on that. Unbreaking 3. Protection 3. Fire protection 3. That sucks. Ugh. No, those all suck. I want a book. Yeah, see? I was gonna just enchant whatever I get. Right. Okay. Let's get that. That might be nice to put on there. Okay, now what do we have? Unbreaking 3. Seriously? None of those are high tier enchants. It's so frustrating. I need to use a few more books then. I don't think I have paper. I have very little sugarcane in here too. I'll need to go collect some. Alright. Okay, let's check it again. Unbreaking 3. I'd have to like hope for something more than unbreaking. I'm just gonna have to shoot for it. Protection 3. Thorns? No, I don't want thorns. Crap. Blast protection 4, that's nice. I just don't have any feather falling, which would have been nicer. Fire protection 4, that's going to be a nice one. And I'm breaking 3. Okay. I mean, these are not great at all. Let's put the aqua affinity that we got on my helmet. What else do I have? Smite. Sharpness. Those are for swords. I don't think I have anything else. I think the rest of these books are all garbage books from breaking that bookshelf, bookcase. Alright. Get this garbage gear off. Put the nicer gear on. Let's put the garbage gear in here. We need coal. And this will break it down into nuggets for us. Or ingots. Hey, I got a whole ingot back from that one. That's nice. And put that away. I think this is full. Yep. We're taking that with us to do the mob spawner trap. I've got some other equipment, other supplies here as well to get that going. But I want to get this stuff in the foundry, so we'll do that. There we go. Look at that. Interesting. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. Let's get our boat out because I'm going to boat to a general area where I want to be. We'll get a third bucket of water. Oop, that was not intended. And we'll sleep because it's nighttime. Okay. I do expect derpage to ensue, mainly because I am not very good at mobs in particular. But, you know, I don't think anyone else on the server has a mob trap, and if they do, well, I know Amos does, but I have no way of accessing the drops from his trap. He doesn't have it, like, written anywhere where you can pick them up. So I'll be the best derp. Great! I'll be the best at derping. Alright, so we need to wait until I can where it switches over to deep ocean. But I know it does somewhere north of this, there it is, deep ocean. North of the village and whatnot. Alright. There's my first derp. I didn't take any resources out so that I could pillar from the floor. Okay. I have no clue which one has my stone in it. That's not the one I want. Actually, let's use some diorite. 64 won't be enough though. Let's do that. Because this pillar that I'm going to be making right now will not stay there. It'll get removed. Alright. How are we as far as distance is concerned? Looks like we're pretty much in the middle of this chunk. So let's head down here. And we're going to drown, of course. There we go. Oof. That's the platform up there. So we're at 63. I want to get to like 150. Getting there. Okay. $145. It puts me above cloud level. That's probably pretty good. We'll do 150. Alright, so at 150 we need a crafting table. And we need place our supplies. Let's put that in there. Start out with making some slabs. Wow. This will be fun. Okay. And we're gonna do yeah. These aren't the pretty slabs, which is unfortunate. I wish I could make... must override. This must be overridden. Unless it requires it to be in the middle. Can we put these... turn these back? Yeah, we'll have to use the other ones when we can. Because I don't... I like the pretty shinier ones. Alright, so I have to keep in mind I do not have feather falling. So if I land on the surface, I'm going to die. And I have 28 levels that will just be lost. That is something to keep in mind, but I do want a farm so badly. Okay. Can I place slabs with this wand? I might not be able to. Oh. Good to know. I can only place horizontally with this one. So... Alright. Go this way. Okay. Why did you not place there? Woohoo, I have a new subscriber on my YouTube channel. Alright. Now. Let's see. This one was in the middle. Aha! So we need to do the middle one. That will give me the ones I want. And I also want to get the chisel out because I'm not doing plain stone. I'm going to do some pretty stuff just because. So let's get that in there. And it'll likely be layers. And then I also want to use, that's right, use some diorite. Kind of give it a cloud impression. But might use this on the inside too. Let's do the big tile. All right. So we can do, yeah. We make a 3x3 space. It's gonna be a 3x3 drop shaft so we can have spiders. And we need to make it so that we can put some hoppers down, which we might need to do first to pick up the drops. We should do another chest, probably 2, but yeah, do another chest. There we go. All right, so if we did, we set it up here. All right, and then that would make this area out here where the actual trap is. Don't want to fall, that's why we're placing blocks. And I did put my wand away, so obviously that's not going to be very helpful. All right, let's light this up. Oh, I don't need to, do I? Okay. There, 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 and then there, there, there. Okay. Glad to get these out of my inventory. Broken textures. Okay. And you. All right, so there's the drop area, the drop zone. And we'll put slabs on top because they can be sucked through, items can be pulled through. So that means this is where our shaft is gonna go. And we're going to use layers on the corners. And again, this is not meant to be super fancy. And then I think I want to do, do I want to do stone brick stairs or do I want wood? I don't want wood up here in case lightning strikes. So we'll do these stairs right here. And I'm gonna need to expand this platform. Gonna have to make a couple more of those ugly ones. 6. Let's do 2 sets. All right. Hello, Ephemeral. Nice to see you. Alright. And now I can get back here. Oh, that one I didn't want to do. Hello. Block placing. Work. Alright. Why are you so finicky? Alright, so there we go. We're gonna raise this a little bit, so that we can get in there, I think. And we wanna do that. I'm not sure. Cover up the hoppers. See, because we need to be standing, what, at this height, right? In order to hit them? Not a problem. We'll swap out these. No. These for now. So now we can stand here and hit those. We don't want to go up that. There we go. Haha. That works. We can reach the back. Reach the back now. Yeah. No. There we go. Reach the back. If we stand back here, I don't believe they can see us at that distance. So now we need to go up 22 blocks from this level. We're gonna want to make ladders. We're gonna want to make sure we have enough resources on us. So let's grab some of that. And I think we're good. Do we want more of this? Nah. All right. Let's get up there. Okay. So I'm going to place that there so that if I need to get down, I have a safe jump. And we're going to just build around. Where's my chisel? Let's use that, and that might be interesting to have it a little. No, let's use this one. Alright, so start with that and start making a pattern. Cause hey, I like making things look nice. Alright, start there. Alright, so what do we need to get to? We're at, just making sure, 152.5. So 152 is that level. Okay. And now we just go. That's not what needs to be there. Sure, we'll do a little bit more before we make a break. And we'll make a break here. Let's make more. All right. Is this where I break it off, I think? We need more. Okay. Getting there, only a few more levels. All right. This next level is the final level. I think what I'm going to do is this so that I know that this is where the water, the line the water needs to stop at. All right. And then, ooh. Go 1, 2. This is 2. Ugh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how far water flows. That's what we're gonna do. We can all go out this way. 3, 4, 5. 6. 8. Okay, now the counting. 6, okay. All right. Woo! Alright, so that step is done, and then we need to do the waters that streams that go this way, which happen 1, 2, 3. There. Need to go make more slabs, I think. I'm just using slabs because they're prettier and cheaper, and that's what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3 here. Yep, more slabs. Okay, so let's make a crafting table for up here. Alright. Can we use any? Ooh, yes please. Okay. I think what I might do once I do this step is jump down there, and then we're going to make ladders to come up and down here so that we have access to this easier when I need to go get more materials. I don't want to stand on top of the block I'm trying to place. One, 2, 3 here. Because that happens a lot. All right. I think you glitch through if you were to stand on that part. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Okay. Like, do I not have enough? All right, 1, 2, 3. Good. Alright, so we've laid the water paths out. And in here, is where we're gonna have, it's a spawning platform, and I'm gonna want to do them 3 tall, just for the case if there's water here. I don't want them to be able to jump back up. Do I want them to be 3? Or is 1 enough? I think I want 3. Okay. So I'm going to need to make some ladders so I can get up on top of the platform here that I'm placing these in. Whoa, a double jump. That wasn't pleasant. Alright. And then we'll put a slab. No, we're not putting a slab. No slab. Can I jump to that one? Not if you just walk off of it, Winry. Let's put a torch up here, though. That would be a smart thing. Get some torches in place. Great. Alright, so let's jump down. Let's get that ladder in place, and I know I'm going to need more diorite to do the other platforms. Unless, yeah, I don't know. Do I need more platforms? Really? I mean, 4 tiny little platforms. It really might be enough because like I said, I'm only using this to get reliquary drops. And this is up high enough that it should spawn a decent amount of mobs. I'm not picky. This will be the walls. Sure, 27 boxes of spawning. Wait. 36 spawning spaces. No big deal, right? But if I do this, there's no reason for this out here. Oh, how did I do this sky block traps before? Did I have trap spots here? Something? And if so, why does the water only go to there? I can't remember, guys. Do I need to bring up a picture? Well, the pictures, you know, when you do a Google search, you get like the completed farm, so all you see is the square. And this one only has one wide spaces. That is the one that I was thinking of. The etho-type spawner only doesn't allow spider spawning. And so that's why I was looking at this funny, because with the spider spawning, it changes the shape of the mob farm. Yep. Okay. All right. I think we're going to change this up. We are going to change it up, and we're going to use mods. We're going to still build it up here in the sky because we need it for the mob spawning. But I think what I might do is build yes. We're going to do 2 spawning platforms, and they're going to be blown. We're going to be using fans from mob grinding utilities to blow them off the platforms into the hole. Now I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is we'll get rid of this ladder and this ladder. I can't remember if the default distance that a fan can push is 6 or 5. But we'll do one this way all the way to the edge, and let's go figure it out. Let's take some time to think this through. All right, down we are. Let's pick up this bucket of water, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. Yeah. Let's go do some testing. I don't have a waypoint directly to me, but I do have one nearby. Whoa! Hey! Not nice coming through the portal. Goodness. I do not know what I need to make the fans, but that's what we're going to do first. See what we need to upgrade them. Alright. Mob fan. We can make them push max of 3. Height. Distance. Oh, these are cheap. I need more slabs. Alright, so that'll push the long distance. We'll need to make some of these upgrades. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll start with that many, and we'll go from there. How far can I push you? Okay, we need testing space. Pushes me to this block. So I could get pushed to this block because it'll push me off. No, we'll say that block, just be sure. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Good to know. Whoop. Guess what I didn't do, guys? Dirt moment number 2, 3 this episode. I didn't place my waystone up there. Left my boat, didn't place my waystone, because I'm pretty sure I don't have another boat in here. Gonna have to do some really cumbersome stack jumping. Yeah, all that fun stuff. Yep. Gonna need a bunch of ladders. What do I do? And don't have a whole lot of wood because I've not been farming it, so I'll have to farm some wood probably. 52 is not enough. That might work. Let's take you. And we'll head back over there. I know I'm gonna have to come back because I don't have enough fans and I don't have upgrades or anything, but we'll figure out what I need to do now that I'm like, hello, I'm making a mob farm and I have mods available. Why don't I just use them? So, base. Goodness. Thankfully, it's not a super long distance away. All right. Ooh, is 15 gonna be enough? Nope. All right. Okay. Now that we're back up here, I will want to put this back And this back, and we'll do the ladders up here. And all I'll need to do is step up there. And we'll be able to catch that ladder, won't we? Yep. And this is not enough because I think I only had 17. Oh, I made it. And so that we do not die, we're gonna do that. If the fans push us off, it won't fall through that hole. Okay. Alright, so if I do that, I don't need... Not going to vein mine this. Don't need this chunk. This is here just so I can put the wall in place. Excuse me. No! Not fun. Not a vein miner. I left the diorite down there. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I left the diorite. Go back down there. Now that there's a ladder, it's not nearly as big deal. Don't forget the waystone. Thank you, Darkwing. Don't forget the waystone, or you'll have to do this all over again. Yeah. Waystone. We're gonna do a mob farm. Done. There we go. So this one's got the diorite in it. How am I going to lag the server out with a mob farm that only works when you're within range to cause mobs to spawn? Not possible. I don't get sarcasm, period, even if it is your sarcasm. I'm terrible at that in general, so just ask my husband. He's like, hello, it was supposed to be sarcasm. So I don't want to know how to lag a server with a mob farm, Owen. Oh, Owen could. I thought Owen was saying something. Hey, yes, Owen probably could. But who knows? Alright, so we have these two platforms. You know what? I probably want to make them... Oh, screw it. I'm not making them any bigger. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If I did... that, and then one in the middle. Here? Is this the middle? Yep. So if I did fan, we do. I was going to do the classic one, and then I remembered there were fans. I was, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Right, that's... yeah. One, two, three, four, five. This is where they'll blow, and then they'll go. I could make this go over here. Oh, we have a problem.
Yay!
Guess what, guys? If we do them this high up, they're going to be dead when they reach the bottom. That's why I did the drop trap mechanism that way, other than just the fact that being this high up means they'll just keep spawning, which is what you want. But I told you, I'm really derpy with the whole mob farm thing. Yep, Nuggets just joined just at the right time. As soon as I said we have a problem. I need to make this at this height in order for them to not take too much damage. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's go with die right here, because why not? Less fans, add width modifiers. Yeah, I need to see what I need to do for that. I probably need to go redstone hunting, because I don't have a whole lot of redstone at this point. Mob, fan, and just use these. Oh, they need feathers. That's not a problem. Feathers and iron. I'm not going to use the distance modifiers. Not going to raise the kill zone at the bottom either. But since this is 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to do 5, and then boop, that will be where the fan distance is. So let's just poke around with this. Okay. And if I continue that this direction, all right. I want to blow them all this way, and then have some fans to blow them into this side. If we did that, we would only need... If we did the fan, the distance modifier can go up to 3, so this will work fine if we did a fan here. Let's change that to... right. I don't want to tear all this down now, Gizmo. I wasn't thinking when I did this, so... Merp. I gotta go with the fact that I wasn't thinking. So... There's those two come from this direction to this way. Can items be picked up through punji sticks? Because I have hoppers down there under my setup. Well, things to consider. And as I've admitted to many of you numerous times, I don't tend to manipulate mobs very often. I don't tend to do anything with mobs. So this is just kind of my derping around trying to figure out what to do. What would make me happy. So alright, so we want to use width multipliers. If I do the 3, if I do max of 3 in each one, I need a bunch of feathers, but that's not a problem. Wait, this one, width, not feathers. It'll do 1, 2, 3 in front of it, right? So we do 1 there. Right? Looks right. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So they'll blow them this way, and then this fan will be also max upgraded to blow them that way, and they'll all fall down the hole. If I've got this figured out correctly. And so that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the there. Yep. So that we can know where the rest of these line up. Okay. Aha. All right. I think the next task will be... Yeah, we need a bunch of levers. And walls. Make sure nothing's going to spawn up here while I'm building walls. The walls can go on this level, but we also need to be able to put, we'll do a walkway out here so that I can access the fans. We use redstone paste, you can connect them all with one lever. Really? Redstone paste doesn't have a limit? Like redstone dust does? No limit. Alright, so we'll do that. Okay, so I have the most of stone in my inventory, so let's convert that to something I want to put on the outside. I like the layers. So we'll do that. And start filling in the gaps. Whoop. I'll just need a lot of it. I can handle working on getting a lot of it. So let's go down and grab some more stone so we can make this 3 tall. Yeah, let's go down now before we start causing more potential spawns. And layers. Okay. We're gonna need to get the redstone paste, aren't we? So let's head back. Leave these things here for now. Okay. Why? Oh, I was gonna say, why isn't it showing up? Alright. So I need slime balls, which I'm pretty sure I have, and redstone. Redstone's a little tight, so we might have to go down into my little mine and collect some. That is not a big deal. Alright, 441. Yeah, we might be okay. Oh, there's 2. Oh, I only have a bunch of the purple, huh? Yeah, I want to hang on to the purple, so let's chop this tree down. Did I not get a single sapling? Well, let's grab one of the saplings I got from last time. That was fun. Oh, wait, they're there. No thank you, Desert Rat. I appreciate it. You too, Amos. Alright. More paste. I thought I just converted those. So to start, we have 22. Yay. That'll get us started. Oh, and we completed a quest by doing that. And the quest is here, maybe? Yep. Huh. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need this repeater, but whatever. 26 is a decent start. We're gonna need probably a little over twice that, so I just need to wait for the tree to spawn, to grow, or use the purple stuff. Cooldown. Oh my gosh, who in the world did that? Cooldown is terrible. Someone needs to report that to 99. There is no way there needs to be that long of a cooldown. Um, okay. No thanks, Amos. Angry typing. Yep, exactly. I'm typing it up in Discord saying, hey, what is up with that? That's insane. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more done today. I have only about a half an hour before I need to end my stream because I have a friend coming over to visit. And, yeah, that kind of hinders what I'm doing. Does that work with bone meal? Do I already have bone meal in here? Yep. Let's try. I don't even know. This is something I do not know, so we're gonna find out. Can you bone meal a Tinker's Construct slime tree? Oh, it looks like you can. Yeah! Well, heck. No, I didn't find my rancher. I think my rancher's just gone, and I also am missing whoever lived in that house too. That is a change that 99 Blocks is going to do in the next update of this pack anyway, so yeah, he's going to make it so that you can put more than one villager in a room. So, woo. I'm so confused by that. There we go, I have 59! And now I'm out of redstone, so woo. And I still have 300 seconds. Before, I don't want to like swim over there. I want to teleport over there, thank you very much. I got rid of my little pond. Yeah, I'm missing whoever lived here. They were a cook assistant, which is why I now have a new cook assistant. So whoever lived here is gone. I had a house here that had someone in it. I don't even remember who they were, but they're gone. And I have Irby. He doesn't have anything right now. He's a nobody. Could you build a home for me? That's why he's kind of trapped there, because I haven't even assigned him a home. So yeah. I haven't done much with the villagers yet. I want to get the carpet dude and the painting dude. Wow, we just had a spike of dropped frames there. My apologies. All of a sudden everything just went crappy. And I plan on making the village like kind of travel down this way a bit. So we'll see. Well, since I'm still waiting for a cooldown to get back to that mob farm, I think I'm going to call it here for today. Like I said, I do have that friend coming over in about a half an hour. So it would probably be good if I did a little bit of sweeping and got the dishwasher running. But yeah, I will be back here tomorrow morning for my full-length stream. Pretty sure I'll be able to do my full-length 10 to 1 stream. So if I have time, if my friend leaves at some point and I have time, I might hop on and try to finish that mob farm. If not, we'll be working on the mob farm some more tomorrow. But take care, folks. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy your Saturday. Bye.